Anywho, back to the Halloween talk. So yeah, we went to a Halloween festival. It was cute. Do you guys know what Gen Alpha is out here saying? So my kids are in the jumper. All the kids are Gen Alpha, pretty much. They're all Gen Alpha. And they're literally in the jumper screaming, "Ain't no party like a Diddy party." Like they all, "Diddy party, Diddy party." Like they literally kept all just chanting that. I find it hilarious. I find it hilarious, and I find it interesting that every couple of years, P. Diddy manages to have a new fan base that is the younger generation. I was telling my kids when I was younger, he had got out of jail, changed his name from Puff Daddy to P. Diddy. And so I'm like, he might do the same thing since he's resonating so well with Gen Alpha. He might change his name to Sean Combs at this point. But they all know him as Diddy. He might just keep Diddy and drop the P. That's what I'm gonna guess. Either Sean Combs or just plain Diddy. Why? Because Gen Alpha seems to have an obsession with P. Diddy. They know baby oil, they know all of it. And I'm like, how do you still like this guy? I don't care either way. I just find it interesting that that was one of the chants that our Gen Alpha kids are doing at parties. Diddy party. Another thing is 6'7". I tried to Google it just because I just wanted to know what other people think about the 6'7", when Gen Alpha goes 6'7", 6'7". I don't know why they say it. I know it comes from that song 6'7" from Doot Doot, and just a quick, I don't know if Urban Dictionary is still there, you can know what does it mean? Someone died, a man down, police slang for someone died. And then if you listen to the song if you listen to the song Doot Doot 6'7", you pretty much know what that means. Like, but the kids, they love it. So if you say 6'7", they're saying 6'7". And so then all over TikTok, you have the older people. Are millennials considered older people? Because they are kind of millennials. Anyways, older people confused about what 6'7" is. And I'm like, have you not heard the song 6'7"? Like, let's start there. At the bare minimum, at least start at the song. Like, it's very easy to put two and two together and see that's where they get it from. I believe Gen Alpha is chronically online. Sorry, sipping a little bit of my coffee. Gen Alpha is chronically online. Down to like, what do you call it? Brain rots. Jalaleo jalala. And cappuccina? Ballerina cappuccina. There's so many that like my kids just run around saying. And I'm an ADHD girl. So once I get a verbal stem, I'm saying it all day. Like jalaleo jalala. Anyways, that's one event that we went to, and that was interesting. I was standing outside of the jumper with a couple of other parents, and they were appalled at the Diddy party thing. And also at 6'7", they were just like, what are our youth learning? And I'm like, the same stuff we learned. Like, we grew up with the thong song. It was nothing for a fifth grader to just break out singing the thong song. So every generation has their own. After that, the family got sick, so we're at the tail end of that. We're now rehabbing. Nothing really to tell there. I have my tonics. I have my brujeria, which gets us well and quickly. I personally didn't get sick. It was just the three kids that got sick. Probably from the Halloween festivities. Nevertheless, everyone's on the mend, the up and up, so that's pretty good.